8 armed agents surrounded us and arrested my wife.
A Nashville journalist is now in federal ICE custody after federal agents detained her early Wednesday morning. This is her picture. Her attorney says that she entered the U.S. legally back in 2021 and is on the, or in the middle, I should say, of the immigration process. But the attorneys say that ICE indicates that she missed a couple of interviews, which the agency says made this reporter a flight risk. Fox 17 News' Madeline Nolan live now at the Department of Homeland Security's office in North Nashville with what we are learning about this case.
You know, Scott, this case is getting a lot of attention, but her attorneys say that this is all a major misunderstanding when it comes to the immigration process. And now she's at risk of being deported back to her home country where she has faced death threats in the past. Attorneys for Estefany Rodríguez Flores, a reporter with Nashville Noticias and Univision 42, say she was arrested Wednesday morning outside of a gym on Murfreesboro Pike. Her husband says they were sitting in a marked news car when multiple agents surrounded them.
They knew I was a citizen. They knew she was my wife. And they knew several details that make it clear that this was not a coincidence, but an operation directed at my wife.
During a presser Thursday, her immigration attorney, Joel Sanderson, says ICE told them Rodriguez missed 2 immigration interviews, making her a flight risk. But Sanderson says the situation is far more complicated.
She was prepared with documents to go to ICE last Wednesday and only didn't attend at ICE's direction.
Her legal team says the first appointment was scheduled during January's major ice storm in Nashville when travel was nearly impossible. And when her husband and legal team went to the ICE office days before a second appointment asking for more documents, they say officials couldn't find her second appointment in their system.
The ICE officer said that Ms. Rodriguez's interview did not appear in their system. Couldn't find the appointment. And he said that instead she should come to ICE on March 17th to resolve the confusion.
Sanderson says Rodriguez entered the U.S. legally through a tourist visa in 2021, is married to a U.S. citizen, and has a pending green card application. He also says she has a pending political asylum request based on her work as a journalist in Colombia.
We've continued to share our concerns.
Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell also addressed the case Friday.
She has been in a process of asylum review, and so I think that is absolutely highlighting why some of the federal policy approaches are not right for Tennesseans, and they're certainly not right for Nashvillians.
I also reached out to ICE to clarify why the agency requested the interview and whether Rodriguez's presence was mandatory. ICE has not yet responded. I'll keep trying. Now, Rodriguez remains in federal custody tonight, and from our understanding, she is on the way to a detention center in Louisiana. Now, her attorneys say that they have filed for an immediate review into the legality of her detention. Reporting live here in North Nashville, I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.